Hey Pisces, whoever it is that I'm tuning into today, Two of Pentacles showing up as your general energy, there's an important decision that needs to take place, or there's a decision, Pisces, that's going to determine the path that you go on. Yeah, because your next card is you're on the right path, but there's going to be a split. There's going to be a decision that you have to make on what path to go on, what decision to make, and it almost feels like they're opposite because one path is trying to pull you up and the other one is trying to keep you in the same place. So what I'm getting here, Pisces, overall is there's an important decision that's coming into your awareness about your course of action, about your path, about where you're headed. And it's going to require either making a decision, an ultimatum, or some kind of balancing act is what I'm getting here. Because the Two of Pentacles is split energy. It's about making a decision, and it's also about finding balance, equilibrium. So Two of Pentacles, you're on the right path, intuition on point. Pisces, I'm getting here with your third message that there's a need to reconnect to your intuition. There's a need to reconnect to your element of water is what I'm getting here. Yeah, the moon is in the reverse. Pisces, your intuition is trying to tell you something. There's a message coming in, the moon, intuition on point, you're on the right path, but there's some kind of split taking place. Either you're needing to make a decision that's going to take you on a different path, or there's some kind of ultimatum, or there's a need to find a path that's in the middle that's going to balance both aspects and bring them back together, because right now there's a split here with the Two of Pentacles. So Pisces, if you're in the process of making an important decision, Spirit wants you to reconnect first with intuition on point, because it's saying you're on the right path, but there is a split. Either you're going to choose one path over the other, or there's a merging in the middle. Yeah, because right now it's pulling it in two opposite directions here with the Two of Pentacles. Do you stay? Do you go? Is it this? Is it that? Like there's some kind of opposing energy here. Five of Wands. Yeah, there's conflict. This can be internal conflict or external conflict. Some of you may feel conflicted about a decision that you have to make, or you have a lot of options is what I'm getting here, or you have a lot on your plate, because this is an energy of feeling a little bit overwhelmed and just being pulled in too many different directions. Four of Swords in the reverse, Pisces, for some of you, there's a need to slow down and take a step back, because the Four of Swords in the reverse can talk about burnout, whether it's mental burnout, emotional burnout, physical burnout, spiritual in a sense. Doesn't matter how much sleep you get, it's a exhaustion that you feel on a soul level is what I'm getting here. Yeah, some of you Pisces, Four of Swords in the reverse, there's a need to take a step back and slow down before you make this decision, because there's still some kind of internal conflict around this. And it's exhausting your energy is what I'm getting here. Yeah, because it is a Swords card. So this is your mental space. Maybe you're overthinking something, or you're feeling mental burnout is what I'm getting here. Yeah, Five of Wands. Inner or outer conflict, chaos, changes. It's a 5. There's a transformation taking place. The reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water energy. Yeah, the moon and intuition on point. Pisces, for some of you, you already have the answer that you need. There's just a need to reconnect to your intuition for confirmation or reassurance. But some of you already know is what I'm getting here, Pisces. But I'm getting for the most of you, you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of different responsibilities or compromises that are pulling you in different directions. And there's a need, Pisces, to not allow yourself to be stretched thin, because it can result in burnout with the Four of Swords. And then that burnout leads to the Two of Wands, going within, taking a step back. Yeah, Pisces, it almost feels like a balancing act, okay, is what I'm getting here. Like you're trying to temper something. I wouldn't be surprised if the Temperance card shows up. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Pisces, I'm going to go ahead and ask what this is about. It's going to be different things for different people. This is a general reading. What is this Two of Pentacles for Pisces? What is this about? Please clarify. What do you want Pisces to know and understand about this Two of Pentacles? What do you want Pisces to know and understand about this Two of Pentacles? What is this about, Holy Spirit? Magician. Gemini energy. The Knight of Wands in the reverse, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I was going to say Scorpio. Some of you may have a Scorpio in your energy. Okay, we have the Emperor and we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so 4-4. The Magician is card number 1. So Pisces, there's something that you're taking charge of. There's something that you are either the head of the family, or you're in a position of leadership, or you're the one leading something in your life, because the Emperor shows up as someone who has that power, who has responsibilities. And what I'm getting here, Pisces, is you've taken control of a situation I don't know what this is. This could be in business, in investments, in work, in family, in your personal affairs, in your arrangements. Whatever this is, Pisces, with the Emperor, I'm getting here that you've taken control of a situation. Okay, so some of you Pisces, yeah, you've taken control of a situation. And now with the Magician, you're working on your next project. You're working on your next step. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Pisces, there's something here about staying consistent. I know what this is about, Pisces, but it's like you've taken control of a situation. You do have a lot of responsibilities. There's a lot that's kind of pulling you in opposite directions, and you're trying to reel it in and balance it. But at the same time, the Magician, you're working on something new. You're manifesting something. You're bringing all the ingredients together. But the Knight of Wands in the reverse says, Pisces, there's a need for more consistency. Four of Pentacles to build an actual foundation. Yeah, we got 4-4. Fours are all about foundations. It's like you either started something new or you're about to start something new, but you're starting from the foundation, the base. And this is what you're taking control of, is what I'm getting here. But yeah, that Knight of Wands can be very flighty. It could be very in and out. It could be inconsistent. It could be these bursts of energy that are not sustained and are not necessarily reliable. Whereas the Emperor, he's very stable, very reliable, and he gets the job done. So I'm getting here, Pisces, finish what you start. Okay, I don't know for who that is. If this is something brand new, Pisces, finish what you start, or finish what you started if you're still working on something. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. Why is the Magician here for Pisces? Why is the Magician here for Pisces? What is this about? What is this about, Holy Spirit? King of Wands, Pisces, yes, more masculine energy. You've taken control of a situation in your life. And now with the King of Wands, you got the green light to move forward. King of Wands is a trailblazer. He is a self-starter. So there's something here, Pisces, that's been brewing underneath the surface. And this energy has been building up. For some of you Pisces, this manifestation may be a new deal, a new business, a new investment, maybe a new relationship, it may be a new environment. Whatever this manifestation is, Pisces, the Magician is saying you have the tools and the resources to make this happen. King of Wands, now it's a time to lead. Now it's a time to trailblaze and carve the path if it's not there already. You holding this torch. It's like you're shining the light and you're illuminating the way. But then I also see you in this Emperor energy. Okay, you got a lot of masculine energy showing up, Pisces. It's like you're taking charge, you're taking action. There's something here that you're working on. The Bull. If the path is not there, if the door is not open, you're going to carve that path yourself. Yeah, the Emperor, Pisces, you've already made a decision is what I'm getting here. But there's still some back and forth here. There's still more things that need to fall into place with the Two of Pentacles, but you're already working on it. Yeah, Pisces, is coming together very nicely, but what I'm getting here is the message that you need, the answer that you need is already there. You just need to reconnect to your intuition because more changes are coming in is what I'm getting here. Holy Spirit, tell me more about this Magician for Pisces. Tell me more about this Magician for Pisces. What is this about, Holy Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know and understand about this Magician? Okay, 10 of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Cups in the upright, Temperance in the reverse, the Tower in the reverse. You avoided a Tower moment, or you avoided some sort of destruction or chaos because the Tower is in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the upright, Pisces, you have a brand new beginning coming in, but someone is trying to re-enter your life, okay? This 10 of Cups in the reverse talks about a happily ever after. In the reverse, it talks about problems in relationships, miscommunication. It could be with family, with friends, with romantic relationships, okay? And the Temperance in the reverse talks about someone who has no moderation. It's like oil and water. It's someone that does everything to the extremes. It's someone who is unbalanced. In the beginning, Pisces, I did say I wouldn't be surprised if the Temperance showed up. See how similar these cards are? This one's in the reverse. Yeah, Pisces, something needs to come to balance. Something needs to come back into moderation. But yeah, you did avoid a Tower moment. You did avoid a disaster. Ace of Cups. Now you got a brand new beginning coming your way, Pisces. And this is very promising is what I'm getting here. Because a lot of you, with the 10 of Cups in the reverse, there's been either miscommunication, misunderstandings, or just a disconnect in relationships in general. Because that 10 of Cups talks about lack of harmony in relationships when it's in the reverse. In the upright, it's a very positive card. So yeah, you're ending the 10 of Cups in the reverse, but you're starting off with a brand new ace. This is a brand new opportunity. This is a brand new beginning. And I'm hearing, Pisces, that whatever this path is, whatever this new beginning is, it's emotionally fulfilling. It's going to fill your heart up. It's in the upright. Yeah, it's a positive card. But Pisces, some way, somehow it's connected to your passion. Some way, somehow it's connected to this go-getter mindset that you have. This ability to take charge and to lead, to take action. Yeah, King of Wands. I feel, Pisces, for a lot of you, you have a lot of wins. You have a lot of success coming in, but because you're moving so fast, you just keep moving on to the next thing. And the next thing, you're not fully appreciating it. You're not fully recognizing how far you've come, is what I'm getting here. Is keep a track record of all your successes, all your wins, every single finish line that you hit, every trophy that you gain, Pisces. Keep it. Jot it down on a journal, Pisces, but keep track of your wins. Keep track of your success is what I'm getting here, Pisces, with the King of Wands. Because some of you, Pisces, you're manifesting very quickly. And a lot of new things are coming your way. Yeah, there's this energy, Pisces, of success. There's this energy of rising to the next level. Ace of Cups, being met by a brand new beginning that's emotionally fulfilling, yet you're leading it, Pisces, with your heart, with your spirit. Whatever this is, Pisces, is going to lead to a new level of expansion, okay? Because that King of Wands is a trailblazer. It's also the card of entrepreneurs and business owners. Yeah, King of Wands is a self-starter. Pisces, it feels like there's a new adventure, a new calling on your life, and you're being guided to move in that direction. And Spirit is letting you know, Pisces, you are on the right path. If you need confirmation or reassurance, reconnect to your intuition. Because the answers are there, is what I'm getting here. The answer that you're seeking is already there. With this Ace of Cups, there's a brand new beginning in love and relationships and connections. Whether friendships, romantic partners, platonic partners. That Ace of Cups is letting me know, Pisces, that something new is coming in. For some of you, you may value other things like accomplishments and success and hitting goals. But for others of you, with the Ace of Cups, it's harmony in relationships and connections and new love. Having the capacity to love unconditionally. Yeah, Pisces, Ace of Cups, for a lot of you, you filled your own cup up. You healed your heart, is what I'm getting here. And now it's beaming. Pisces, yeah, Ace of Cups, for some of you, you got something new coming in this department, in this area of your life. Because in the past, 10 of Cups in the lack of harmony in relationships and connections. And now you got a brand new beginning. So you got someone new coming your way, Pisces. And again, that's not going to be for all of you. It's going to be for a select amount of you. But for most of you, King of Wands to the Emperor, you've taken charge of a situation and the doors are opening up. There's a need, Pisces, to bring that balance in so that you can take the next step, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, King of Wands. It's a very powerful energy, Pisces. It's very fiery. Some of you, Pisces, you got a lot of motivation coming your way, a lot of strength and power. I'm feeling solar plexus chakra, the sacral chakra, and the root chakra. So your 3 bottom chakras, Pisces. It feels very masculine, but it feels very powerful. King of Wands, an entrepreneurial spirit, a natural born leader, ideas that can be ultra successful, a creative visionary, timelessness, success, fire. This fiery guy, he's charismatic and a natural born leader whose vitality emanates through his laughter. Session with a life well lived. As you dance into this energy, you may feel a surge of entrepreneurial passion that pushes you to the edges of your epic success. This is a card of masterpieces and soul inspiration. The King of Wands calls you to unleash that offbeat weirdo you've got inside and be absolutely unapologetic in your pursuit of the stellar. Ground your vision through the wildly novel expression of big ideas. And if you find yourself getting tripped up by the minute of every day, recruit help and map out the bigger picture. Holler passionately, invite others to see what you see. The shadow side of this energy is that you may not perceive your own blind spots because of an overzealous ambition. Keep arrogance and unrealistic expectations at bay and work on the kinks before charging ahead with your intensely vibrant heart. Passionate and heart-fueled, we build this empire of light together. Pisces, for some of you, there's someone else coming in to team up with you, is what I'm getting here. Because it says we build this empire of light together. So you're either teaming up with someone new. Tell me more about this King of Wands for Pisces, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. What do you want Pisces to know and understand about this King of Wands? Please clarify. Hear that someone new is coming in, that you're going to be partnering up with. That's just for some of you. Because this King of Wands is saying you're building this empire of light together. So you have someone else coming in is what I'm getting here. Ace of Cups. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify this King of Wands. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The Sun and the King of Swords. Yes, Pisces, you got a King of Swords coming in. You're teaming up with someone else is what I'm getting here. King of Wands, King of Swords, and the Emperor. All masculine energies. The Sun. There's a greater mission, a greater purpose coming in. Leo energy coming in. Pisces, some of you have strong Leo placements in your chart. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It feels, Pisces, like someone's coming in and they're bringing in different skills and qualities that are going to help you balance out. Okay, this is fire, this is air. Page of Pentacles down the middle in the reverse is saying that with this person's abilities and skill sets, you will be able to ground this vision or this manifestation. But yeah, you have someone new coming in, Pisces, to team up and help you with this manifestation, the Magician. Whatever it is that you're working on, Pisces, it's going to lead to a lot of success. The Sun card is not just the happiest card in the deck, it's also the card that signifies success. The big yes card, Pisces, is giving you the green light. Pisces, you got a lot of masculine energies coming in, so you're either dealing with a lot of masculines or you're working with a lot of masculine energy right now, or you have 3 different masculines in your life. You got 2 kings and an emperor, the Magician. You have everything you need to make this happen. It's only a matter of grounding. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Swords, King of Wands. You got fire, air, and the Emperor, which is all 4 kings in one. Pisces, it almost feels like there's an element here that's missing because the Page of Pentacles is still in the reverse. Holy Spirit, why is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse for Pisces? Why is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse for Pisces? What is this about? Wow, Pisces, we got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 kings and the Emperor, all masculine energies. We have the 7 of Pentacles in the upright, the Judgment, and Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So King and Queen of Pentacles, both in the reverse, Pisces. The element that's missing is the earth element, the groundedness, okay? The fire is there. The air is there as well. The fire represents the wands, action. Air represents the swords, thoughts, your logical mind, your intellect. But what's missing is the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. There's an earth element, Pisces, that needs to come in to help you ground this vision or ground this manifestation. 7 of Pentacles, something's still in the works. Something is still growing, Pisces. There's a need to not rush this. You're almost there. It's a 7, okay? 7 is only 3 steps away from the 10. And 10 is the win, the victory. There's more that needs to fall into place. There's more connections that need to happen. There's more in the works, Pisces, is what I'm getting here. You're almost there, but more needs to take place. 7 of Pentacles, be patient. Rush that process is what I'm getting here, Pisces. Yeah, think about how long it takes for a plant or a tree to grow. Something here is still developing. Something here is still unfolding. Because all these earth cards are in the reverse except for the 7 of Pentacles, which is letting you know, be patient. It takes time, but it's happening. For some of you, Pisces, there is a higher level coming in with the Judgment. Okay? It's like you're rising to the next level of self, whatever this is for you. Some of you, Pisces, straight up have a spiritual promotion coming in. It's like you're leveling up, you're leveling higher. Some of you, Pisces, you're reconnecting with your higher self, with your spirit. Yeah, Judgment. Something bigger is in the works, Pisces. You got a lot of masculine energy here. Masculine energy is all about doing, building, making things happen. Pisces, it almost feels like you've been preparing for something. The 5 of Wands to the 4 Swords in the reverse. Make sure that you're tending to your needs so that you don't burn out, because this is a lot of energy coming in. King of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Something needs more time is what I'm getting here, Pisces. Pentacles is earth energy, and earth energy is the slowest moving energy in the deck. The fastest is swords, then it's the wands, then it's the water, and finally it's the earth. Else is falling into place, but with this earth energy, this is a slower development, but you're almost there. There, Pisces, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's taken time, but it takes time to grow something. It takes time to build something. And yes, this is the slowest moving energy in the deck, but it's coming in. There's just a need for more patience and more grounding is what I'm getting here. Holy Spirit, clarify the Page of Pentacles in the reverse for Pisces. What is this about? What is this about? Four of Wands. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, being non-committal, lack of progress, learning from past mistakes, procrastinating, not bringing plans down to earth. I can be practical and realistic and still run ahead to meet my dreams. You're in the perfect place to figure out how to make your prosperity a reality. Seek confidence and dependability, and remember that you hold this power no matter where you stand today. New perspectives and upgrades of consciousness are on the way. So use your plans for the future and expedite its arrival. She holds her mandala with a curious heart and roots into the bedrock to begin understanding the manifesting essence that we all hold. Remember when you thought you could be an astronaut? Go ahead and ground that energy before it dissipates. We practical magic with our hopes, and we pull energy up from the earth to bring it to form. Progress happens one life stage at a time, and you must anchor into the details while simultaneously keeping your head in the clouds to dream. There may be pieces that still need to fall into alignment, but that doesn't mean that they aren't going to arrive. Yes, Pisces, something still needs more time. Something is still cooking. Something is still in the oven here. But it's almost there. 4 of Wands. This is the card of crossing the finish line. It's a celebration card. But again, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, both in the reverse. That's the missing element, Pisces. It's the earth, and it's the slowest moving element. That's why you need to have more patience, is what I'm getting here. Already more than halfway there. You're at the 7. It's 3 steps away from the 10 of Pentacles. You're almost there, Pisces. You're 3 steps away. Judgment coming in. I feel that for a lot of you, there's a big spiritual upgrade coming in. It's like you're leveling up, like you're getting a spiritual promotion. The Judgment. Pisces, some of you are straight up about to be reminded who you are. You're about to be reminded of your strengths. You're about to be reminded of the best parts of being you with the Judgment. It's like a reconnection to your core, a reconnection to self is what I'm getting here. For some of you, this may even feel like liberation because you're expanding, you're moving up levels. Yeah, spiritual promotion, for sure, Pisces. Some of you are about to receive spiritual upgrades. Tell me more about this Judgment for Pisces, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know and understand about the Judgment? Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Yeah, spiritual upgrades, a new promotion coming in. Tell me more. Yes, Pisces, that's exactly what's happening. 2 major court cards, the Hierophant and the Judgment. Pisces, some of you are straight up being promoted. You're receiving some kind of major enlightenment or awakening. But it feels, Pisces, like this is a major reward. Some of you are remembering who you are, what you came here for. You're being reminded of your strengths and the best parts about you. And Pisces, this is on a divine level. You got a spiritual team behind you. And they want you to know, Pisces, that they're proud because you graduated. You passed to the next level. It's official. So we got Judgment, card number 20, to the Hierophant, card number 5. 5s are all about change and transformation and new levels of freedom. Judgment, card number 20. 2 plus 0 is 2. That's a master builder number. Something that you built, something that you were working on, Pisces, has now been recognized. It is like you got the green light, you're being promoted. And some of you, Pisces, you're receiving upgrades now as we speak. These cards are high up there, Pisces, when it comes to court cards and what they represent. This is connected to your spirit. It's connected to your soul, to your mission, to the divine. Yeah, Pisces. Some of you straight up got promoted. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. Pisces, I'm getting here that your guides are proud of you. For this next level, for crossing the finish line, a lot of you, Pisces, you're being celebrated. Judgment to the Hierophant. Tradition, a lesson, spiritual leader or guide, enlightenment, awakening, in service of spirits, formal education or training, new paradigms. As you search for your divine truth, you create frameworks of belief that help you expand your consciousness and ground your faith into this reality. If you've been stuck in an old tradition or a structured way of acting or being that is no longer serving you, it is time to let it fall away in order to make space for a better version of you. The Hierophant serves as a gateway between divine source and the seeker. So be open to new paradigms, perspectives, and teachers in your life. Look to the patterns around you and strive to understand your own internal compass. Know that while there is wisdom in the teachings of the mystics, the voice of your own heart is the one voice that matters the most. Find the wisdom of the heavens within. I am my own guru, and the guidance I need is rooted in my faith, my belief, and my unique essence. Pisces, it feels like you already have everything you need. If you're waiting for a confirmation or an answer, it's a need to reconnect to your spirituality. But I'm getting for a lot of you, Pisces, there's a major promotion, a major spiritual upgrade with the Judgment to the Hierophant. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Continue to be patient with what you're working on and building. Page of Pentacles. There's a need to remain grounded, Pisces, because that's the missing element. You're 3 steps away from the 10, so you're very close. Let me go ahead and pull a few messages, Pisces. Holy Spirit, what are your messages for Pisces when it comes to this reading? Holy Spirit, what are your messages for Pisces when it comes to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know and understand, Holy Spirit? What are your messages for Pisces? Next steps, raise or promotion. Pisces, are you kidding me? That's exactly what I just said. You're receiving a raise or a promotion. A lot of you Pisces, you've received a raise or a promotion. You've leveled up. Judgment to the Hierophant. And now you're ready for your next steps. This is exactly what I was getting here. Page of Pentacles. The only element that still needs to fall into place is the earth element. And again, that's a slower moving energy, but you're almost there. So get ready for your next steps. King of Wands. You have the fire, the passion, the motivation, and you're ready, Pisces, to carve a new path. Tell me more. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces? Okay, we have options. A lot of you have new options coming in or better options coming in, or just a lot of options. You may have a lot on your plate, many different ways in which you could go about a situation. And this is why there's a hesitation. This is why there's a Two of Pentacles going back and forth trying to make a decision. But some of you Pisces, you need to be more patient. Don't feel rushed to make a decision, or don't feel rushed to just go with the first one. That's the same rule, Pisces, in business as it is in dating. You don't go with the first one that you fall in love with. You explore all of your options. You see what's available to you. Same thing, Pisces, if you're in business, you have to have options. You have to be willing to walk away from the table so that you can negotiate. So yes, options, Pisces. Don't think that you're restricted or that you have to do something. If someone's trying to negotiate with you, or if someone's trying to negotiate with you, Pisces, or if someone's trying to get you to see something or do something their way, just know, Pisces, that you have more options. You don't have to say yes. You don't have to go with the first one or the second or the third, whatever this is. Maybe you're looking at properties. Maybe you're looking at business deals. Maybe you're looking at potential partners. Maybe you're dating, whatever this is, you got options. And it's a beautiful thing to have options, because that means you don't have to settle. Okay, so don't let anyone make you feel pressured to make a decision, is what I'm getting here, Pisces. Yeah, this is why the Two of Pentacles is here. You may have a lot of options on the table, and it may be overwhelming, but take your time. Don't let anyone rush you. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. I'm hearing, Pisces, you're on your time, you're not on their time. Make sure that it serves you, make sure that you're good, and don't let anyone pressure you into something. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, tell me more. What are your messages for Pisces? What are your messages for Pisces? So your next card is ROI, Pisces. Yeah, you have options, but you have to assess the situation. What is your return of investment? Whether this is business, friends, dating, whatever this is. What is your return of investment from the options that you have? There's going to be pros and cons, because that's exactly what I'm feeling with the Two of Pentacles. This is why you feel overwhelmed. Just a lot on your plate. There's just a lot of options, a lot of responsibilities. But in order to get the best one, when it comes to options, which one gives you the higher ROI? Which one has more pros and cons? And you can compare and contrast, Pisces, whether this is business partners, business deals, properties that you're looking at, maybe a potential new partner that you want to team up with, whatever this is. ROI, what's your return of investment? And again, this goes as far as everything you do in life, Pisces. Return of investment from staying in and watching Netflix, or going out for a workout, or taking a workout class. This applies to all areas of your life. So Spirit is saying, Pisces, you got a lot of options, but you have to assess the ROI, the return of investment, before you make a decision, and take your time, is what I'm getting here. It's not a time, Pisces, to go out of your way or overextend yourself for other people. It's about you right now. Okay, we have intellectual at the bottom of the deck. Pisces, you have a very high intellect, and this allows you to assess many options at the same time. But again, ROI, what's the return of investment? Tell me more, Holy Spirit, tell me more. What are your messages for Pisces? What are your messages for Pisces? I really like your cards today, Pisces. 1111, Pisces, yes. You're about to cross through a major portal. The 1111, as you can see here, it kind of creates a portal down the middle. So some of you Pisces, you may start to see 1111 cross through a major portal of transformation. This is a magical number, Pisces. Every time you see this number, make a wish or reaffirm what your goals are. Remind yourself what those goals are. What is it that you're currently looking to achieve? Because this 1111 portal is going to open that door, Pisces. You need to take your next steps because you already made it to this level. You just received a raise or a promotion. Now you're getting ready. But it's saying here, Pisces, you got a lot of options. And this is why this Two of Pentacles is here. Make sure that you're assessing based on ROI. You're about to get lucky. Some of you Pisces, you may be seeing 1111 everywhere, okay? If you've been seeing this number, Pisces, I strongly suggest to look into it. If you're into numerology or angel numbers, but this is a magical number. It's letting you know that you are in alignment and that you are ready. And there's a new portal opening up for you. More, Holy Spirit, tell me more. Major success. Okay, Pisces, it's 100 and something cards in here. Every single time we get the same card. You got major success coming your way. This is why all this masculine energy is here, Pisces. Some of you may feel safer or more effective in your masculine energy than you do in your feminine. Because we don't have a lot of feminine energy cards here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. Some of you Pisces, you resonate more with your masculine energy than you do with your feminine. Or you feel more effective or safer. If that's even a word. Yeah, you feel safe in your masculine. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. Take action. Level up. And they love your voice. Okay, so that's kind of random. I'm going to go ahead and look into that. Because I feel like it doesn't play into these messages. But yeah, Pisces, this is major. This is all about your growth. It's about your success. It's about the next steps. It's about the next level for you. And for a lot of you, Pisces, you are leveling up, okay? A lot of you have already received that raise or promotion. A lot of you have already crossed that finish line and you're getting ready to cross the next one. Analyze your options, Pisces, and take your time based on ROI. What is the return of investment of the options that you have in front of you? And it's going to help you make a better decision with the Two of Pentacles. They love your voice. I feel, Pisces, like this is a separate message. I don't feel like it connects to this. I'm going to go ahead and clarify. Holy Spirit, clarify they love your voice for Pisces. What is this about, Holy Spirit? Please clarify. Okay, we got death and rebirth. Pisces, you may have a Scorpio around you that loves your voice. Or a Scorpio that resonates with you. Tell me more. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. Eight of Swords in the upright. Two of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Cups. Some of you Pisces, yeah, I'm getting strong water energy. So you may have a Scorpio that really loves your voice or your energy. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the Queen of Cups. Three of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands. Pisces, someone feels, whoever this person is that loves your voice, they feel shut out from your life, okay? Death and rebirth is here. An ending took place that they haven't accepted. Eight of Swords, they've been feeling like they're trapped in their head, in their mind, not understanding why things ended, not understanding why things had to transform or change. Nine of Wands in the reverse, they feel like you're very defensive towards them or that you're closed off. Like your walls have gone up when it comes to them. Like this person is not someone that's allowed in your circle, or you're no longer connected to them. Three of Pentacles, what they want is a collaboration with you. They want to work together with you. They want to collaborate. They want to share ideas. They want to build something. And what they're wanting most is an Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning here. They want to reopen a door that has closed. Again, this is a Scorpio energy. Very strong Scorpio energy or water energy is what I'm getting here. But yeah, they completely feel, Pisces, like they're shut out of your life for good. They can't connect to you energetically or spiritually either, because your walls are completely up with this person. Pisces, this person feels like you never forgave them for whatever it is that they did. I don't know, Pisces, this message is a little bit different from the initial message that I was getting here. So yes, you do have a person that's in your energy, strong Scorpio or water energy. They're no longer able to access you in any way, shape, or form. And this person, I don't want to use the word regret because I'm not necessarily getting that. Like this person feels like there's no way back, but they're desiring something with you. They're desiring to heal something with you because the Queen of Cups is a healer. They want to heal something with you, Pisces, and they want to have some kind of harmony, collaboration, and working together. They want to reignite something. They want to open something up. But I'm getting, Pisces, that for you, at least on your end, you're showing up as a Nine of Wands. Your walls are up with this person. Holy Spirit, why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse for Pisces? Why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse for Pisces? Tell me more. What do you want Pisces to know and understand about the 9 of Wands? Seven of Wands in the reverse. This person violated your boundaries. This person overstepped, and you don't feel like you can trust this person. You don't feel like this is a person that you want to have in your energy anymore. Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is also the hater's card. You may think, Pisces, and you may know that this person is a hater. That deep down, even if they apologize, even if they want to mend things, you may see this person as a hater. Straight up. Like, that's what I'm getting, because the 7 of Wands is a card of protection. 9 of Wands in the reverse and the 7 of Wands in the reverse. These are both protection cards, Pisces. You feel, or you know, that this person is a hater, and you don't feel safe having them in your energy, in your frequency. So the doors are closed is what I'm getting here. Yeah, 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands. You know, Pisces, that this person is a hater. And even if you've forgiven them for what they've done in the past, it doesn't mean that you're giving them access. It doesn't mean that you're letting them come back in, is what I'm getting here. The Queen of Cups, Pisces, this person wants to heal this relationship. They want to mend this connection. But again, this is a person, Pisces, that you don't trust and you don't feel safe around. So you're not, at least at this moment, you're not allowing them back in. Okay, is what I'm getting here, because you don't feel like you can trust them. You don't feel like you're safe around them, and this person has crossed a boundary. Yeah, I'm hearing the red line, okay? If that means anything, like they crossed a red line, like I don't know what that means. You may see this person as a traitor or someone that betrayed you, or just a hater. In the reverse, you may feel, Pisces, that in order to protect yourself, this person is no longer allowed to have access to you. Again, forgiveness granted, access denied is what I'm getting. In this person, I'm getting strong Scorpio, or at least a strong water energy coming in. But that's what they're wanting, Pisces. They love your voice, they want to work together, and they want a passionate new beginning with you, but you don't feel safe around them. You don't feel like you trust them, and you may see this person as a hater. I'm getting on your end, Pisces, you're not looking to heal this or reopen this situation with this person. For some of you, Pisces, this is a separate message. I don't know for who this is. This may be a feminine energy. It may be a mother or a mother figure or a feminine energy in your life that wants to heal things with you. It may even be another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But yeah, you don't feel safe around them, Pisces, is what I'm getting. I'm hearing traitor, okay? I'm hearing traitor, hater, betrayal. And I'm getting, Pisces, that whoever this person is, I don't necessarily see them as a bad person, because the Queen of Cups is in the upright. So I'm not necessarily seeing them as a bad person. It looks, Pisces, like they are also very much in tune with their spirituality and their healing energies, because it's in the upright. I'm not getting this Queen of Cups as you. I'm getting this as another person. So for some of you, mother figure, feminine energy, it may even be a friend that you had in the past. I don't know, but I'm getting it as a feminine energy that wants to heal things with you, wants to mend things with you, but again, you don't feel safe around them. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Pisces. What is this Queen of Cups doing here for Pisces, Holy Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know and understand? Please clarify. Please clarify this Queen of Cups for Pisces. Are you kidding me? We got the King of Cups. So Queen of Cups, King of Cups. I just got chills, literally, Pisces. That's crazy. And we have the Three of Wands. And we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, between you and this person, Pisces, there was a separation that they're trying to heal with you. But I'm seeing, Pisces, that that's not what you're looking for right now. Your eyes, Pisces, your vision is set on the horizon. You're not looking at the past. You're not looking to go back is what I'm getting here. But someone, Pisces, they desire on a heart level to heal things with you. Okay, I feel the need to say that because they're coming in with good intentions. At least from their end is what I can see here. Yeah, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. There's a lot of emotion here, Pisces. There's a lot of depth in this connection. This is one of those really intense connections, the kind of connections, Pisces, where you can drown in your own emotions. It's all water, okay? So you're either dealing with another water sign, could be feminine, masculine, doesn't matter, because we got both of the cards here. But there is a major separation between the two of you. They want to heal it. They want to mend it. Your vision, your sight is set on the horizon. So very different energies, okay? Someone is pursuing you and someone wants to heal and mend this. Wow, Pisces, I just felt a wave of emotion come through my body. This person feels very emotional about what happened, and they feel very emotional about you. Why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse for Pisces, Holy Spirit? Why is the Nine of Wands in the reverse for Pisces? The Hermit. Ooh, Pisces. Wow. Eight of Pentacles. Yes. So what I'm getting, Pisces, is there's something higher happening on a spiritual level. Some of you have a soul contract with this person and you've had many lives. This is why there's a lot of water, Pisces. There's a lot of emotion. So for some of you, Pisces, there's a direct connection with this person. This could be someone, Pisces, that loved you a lot, okay? This could be a family member. This could be a relationship. But I'm getting, Pisces, two water signs in a connection. It doesn't have to be romantic. For some of you, Pisces, it may be romantic. For others of you, it's family. For others of you, it's a friend or someone that you used to know. But it's two water signs. There was a separation. They miss you. They miss your voice. They love your voice. And they want to heal whatever happened here. So this person, Pisces, they wounded you very deeply. And your walls went up, okay, with this person. And for you, Pisces, it was just a done deal. That cord, that connection just dissolved. This person is trying to reconnect. They're trying to mend it. They're trying to heal it, is what I'm getting here. In Pisces, yes, strong water energy. There's a lot of emotion here. Nine of Wands clarified by the Hermit in the Eight of Pentacles. Since this separation happened, Pisces, you went your own way. You started to seek for solitude. You started to seek for answers. And in both of these cards, Pisces, it's just you. Okay, so this connection, Pisces, whatever happened with this person, it made you a lone wolf, is what I'm getting here. This is why you're a lone wolf. This is why you like to do things on your own. Because of the pain that this person brought into your life. Yeah, Pisces, this person loves you, is what I'm getting here, because both of these cards are in the upright. But that is the kind of love, Pisces, that is so unconditional to where there's no limits. The pain created in those kinds of connections is felt on a whole another level. It's not just the normal pain that you get from a heartbreak or from a disappointment. Like, this is the real kind of pain because it's all water. It's all emotion. So both of you, Pisces, suffered a lot from this separation or from whatever took place here. And this is what caused you to kind of seek solitude, to kind of find those answers for yourself, Eight of Pentacles, and to some way, somehow connect that with what it is that you do. Eight of Pentacles, whether this is your work, your hobbies, your projects. Eight of Pentacles is about building. It's about working. It's about your craft. So Pisces, I feel like whatever happened here, it was spiritually designed. It was divinely aligned, divinely orchestrated for you to find yourself, for you to remember who you are and to connect to self, to not need anyone and to become self-sufficient. Okay, because I keep hearing lone wolf. This connection pushed you into becoming a lone wolf because of the pain that you felt. Yeah, so Two of Cups, major separation. Three of Wands, your sight is set on the horizon. Their sights are set on you in healing this. I feel like that just took the reading in a whole another direction. But it's just like a side note, Pisces. You got someone here that truly, okay, they truly have a lot of emotion. And something happened here, okay? Something happened to where you decided to go your own way. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Some way, somehow, Pisces, it's serving your purpose and it's serving your mission. Because you are working on something. You are building. You are learning. You are connecting all the dots with the Hermit. And this allowed you, Pisces, to find your own inner light. To carve your own path. To become a lone wolf. To reconnect with self. To reconnect, Pisces, with your power. Okay? To find your own inner light. So it served you, Pisces. Pisces, for some of you, this, whatever happened between you and this person, it was so painful that it changed the course of your life. It changed the way that you do things. But I'm getting, Pisces, on a higher level, it's for the better. It's for the better. It's a spiritual initiation is what I'm getting here. Holy Spirit, give me a few messages in regards to the situation for Pisces. What do you want Pisces to know and understand about the situation? Better options coming in. Yeah, Pisces. So again, if someone's trying to mend something with you, it doesn't mean that you have to go back to how things were. It doesn't mean that you have to allow them back into your life. Again, it's up to you, but we got better options coming in. Take action. Okay, we have take action here twice. I didn't know that. So yeah, you got take action coming in twice, Pisces. Believe it to see it. And at the bottom of the deck, we have frenemy. Okay, so this is someone, Pisces, that you may already know that you can't trust. Okay, so why would you let them back into your inner circle? Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. Get unstuck. Some of you Pisces, whatever happened in this situation, it may have left a void or an empty space. And it's saying here, Pisces, that there may have been some energies that just got stagnant, okay? In that void, that this pain or this connection left a void, it left an empty space. And there may have been energies that just got stuck there. So there's a need to move, to shift. Yeah, because it may have left a hole, okay, or a void, an empty space. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Intimidated by you. Yeah. This person may feel a little bit intimidated by you, Pisces, by your strength, by your power, because they thought that whatever they did was going to destroy you, but it actually made you stronger. They thought, Pisces, that if you were out there on your own, that some way, somehow, it was going to make you come back, or it was going to make you surrender in some way. But you got stronger and stronger and stronger, and you learned how to live without them. You learned how to do things yourself. You learned how to become fully self-sufficient and more powerful. You found your inner light, Pisces. You remembered who you are. This person thought that they destroyed you, okay? Or that they put you in a situation, Pisces, where your back was up against the wall, and they thought that it would force you to do things their way. But no, Pisces, you went your own way. If this person was the kind of person that is more like my way or the highway, you took the highway and you succeeded. And this person is now intimidated by you because you proved them wrong. And you proved your strength. Something that was meant to destroy you actually made you stronger. Yeah, the Hermit. You don't need them. You become self-sufficient fully, Pisces. And whatever kind of scar or pain or empty space or void was left there, you're starting to fill that up with other things, is what I'm getting here, Pisces. So yeah, get unstuck. If there's a void, Pisces, that was left by this person, make sure that you're constantly shifting the energies so that energies don't remain stagnant. Could be a memory of a person, could be their items, could be thoughts and feelings that come from time to time. Go ahead and move this over to the extended, Pisces, but I'm going to pull a few more messages for this person. Spirit, give me a few more messages for Pisces in regards to this situation. I just heard mommy issues. Some of you Pisces, you may need to heal a feminine wound in your life or a mother wound in your life is what I'm getting here. Yeah, I heard mommy issues. There's a wound there, Pisces, with the feminine energy. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Life partner. Wow, Pisces, I can't even tell you how many times that card's been showing up. I feel, Pisces, that life partner is not necessarily connected to this person. But what I'm getting here is you may need to heal this feminine wound within you in order to attract your life partner, okay? Because I'm getting mommy issues. I don't know for who that is. Yeah, we have all this masculine energy, and the only feminine energy is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and also the Queen of Cups in the upright. So there's a need to heal the feminine energy in your life or a mother wound. Pisces, wow, I feel like this took the reading in a whole another direction. We're going to go ahead and dive deeper in the extended. Pisces, you may need to heal this wound before your life partner can come in. So we're going to go ahead and ask about life partner as well. We're going to look into advice, hidden challenges that you don't see coming, and any other messages that want to come in. Again, the link will be in the description box below. Blessings, Pisces. Take care.